If you're wanting to help your child say words with the P sound in them, something really important that you need to know is that there are a couple really important foundational skills that kids need to be able to do before they can say words with the P sound in them. So in this video, I'm going to show you a quick foundational skill that is going to propel your child forward into being able to say words with the P sound in them. So as you're on this journey of helping your child be able to say the P sound, we have to make sure that we go step by step. So if you haven't seen it yet, make sure that you see step 1 of learning the P sound, which is P in isolation, or meaning P all on its own. And then once your child is able to make the P sound, then they're ready for this video, which is step 2 of making the P in syllables. And this is pretty straightforward. What you're going to do is you're going to take the P sound and you're going to add a vowel sound to it. So sometimes this will make actual words and other times it's just nonsense words. But as your child practices these combinations, it's going to help prepare them to be able to say words with the P sound in them. So let me show you what this is going to look like. So you're just going to take the P sound and you're going to add both the vowel name and the sound to them. And you're going to make different combinations. These combinations are going to look like this. Pay, pa, he, pe, pie, pi, ho, ha, hu, pa. So you can see that we're going in baby steps. So the child went from being able to do a p on its own to then adding a vowel. So like in the example of adding an O, it might be pa. And as they're able to say that, then eventually we'll get to the word level, which will then be pot. So that's why it's important to practice them in different syllables, even though we're making nonsense words. It'll help prepare them to be able to say the P in words. The reason it's important to not skip over this step is because they're going from being able to make the P on its own, and then they're adding a handful of more sounds to it. So we want to break it up into these tiny steps to make this as smooth a process as possible for your child. And the other way that we're going to combine vowels with the P sound is to place a vowel before the P. So these combinations are going to look like ape, ap, eep, ep, ipe, ip, ope, op, oop, up. So as you're going through and you're practicing those, if at any point your child is having a really hard time to get P in there, then you can just go back a step and just practice the P on its own a couple of times, and then see if you can come back and gradually add the vowel back in and see if your child is able to make that syllable combination. And as I've mentioned in my other videos, this can be fun while you're practicing all of these things with your child. And so make sure to check out my playlist on YouTube for speech activities for busy parents so that you can find different ways that you can incorporate practice into your busy day and how you can make it fun so that your child enjoys practicing with you. Then once your child is able to make the P sound in syllables with minimal to no help, then you can try moving on to the next step, which is step 3 of making the P sound in words. Thanks for watching, and with that, we are one step closer to unlocking your child's voice one sound at a time. Now, I hope you will try that out this weekend and let me know in the comments down below how it goes and if you have any questions. I hope that you will share your goodness with someone today, and I will see you in the next one. So as you're going through and you're practicing those, and as I've mentioned in my other videos, you don't have to blah and blah.